We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are. That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Zach Kozart.
First offering on its way. Zach Kozart checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1, here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in there. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Adam Duvall, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Once again a 3-2. This one's down to third. Backhanded by Kozart. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Cutter low, 1-1.
Down 1-1. D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag gets 1. Popped into the air, back behind second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the... In now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 8.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Low for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Goodwin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back, a leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Billy
And a ball
Hamilton.
popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to
Up
try
next
it
for
again,
Cincinnati.
Anthony
Third
Rendon.
baseman,
He scored a run
Anthony
after stroking a double in his
Rendon.
first at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Montero gathers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Russell Martin.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis.
Devin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Tyler Clippard is going to come on.
Goodwin. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
From the stretch,
19,
here's the pitch.
Tyler
Brian Goodwin
Clippard.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Number 11.
Kevin Pillar will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 4.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike.
For Murphy, That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike from the stretch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to minimize the damage here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now batting, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder
Steve Pearce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco recovers. The throw to first is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Paxton peers in. 1-1 on its way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And the runner back. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now
ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pierce will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Comes set, now the pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Pedro Baez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Devin Mesoraco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now playing center field.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. So stepping in, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Michael.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting
at the plate, catcher, Miguel Montero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cozart into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza.
Cincinnati, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pierce will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. A couple of walks for him thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.